Hi, welcome back to the back deck. As usual, please pardon the background noise. It's a little bit windy today. People like to drive around with a loud exhaust, and my neighbors seem to only want to run their leaf blowers when I'm out here recording. You know, raking would probably not only be quieter, but healthier. Maybe help them lose a couple pounds. I mean, we rake, it's good exercise. But I mean, they're already smoking while they're leaf blowing, so I guess they really don't care about their health. All of that aside, what have I got these two packages out here for? Well, one is an unboxing of something I got from a friend, and one is the unboxing of something I got because of that friend. So this package came in from RupanRx. I'll include a link in the description section to his channel. Go check him out. He's got good product reviews, and he's always tinkering around with guns or doing tests on the range and whatnot. He's a really good guy, and he sent me something. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm going to find out. Because of some of his videos, I have made purchases in the past. He got me really turned on to Condor products, and I haven't been disappointed. And recently, he had a video where he was showing off a gun, and he was saying that it didn't have a bayonet, and that kind of reminded me, there's a gun I might need a bayonet for. But that's in a separate video, maybe. And then he was showing off another gun where he had a sling on there, but it wasn't accurate to the gun. It fit, and it works just fine, but it wasn't accurate to the gun, and that kind of got me thinking, wait a minute, there's a sling I need too. So I'd like to thank Rupan for helping me make some purchasing decisions. So let's get to the unboxing. Try not to damage anything here. All right. Wrapped up in foam for protection. Oh, check this out. All right, these are ammo pouches for a Mosin-Nagant. Yeah. Nice. I love collecting milsurps, and when I do, I try to get everything that goes with them. So I'm all about getting all of the accessories and whatnot, and sometimes it's a little bit difficult sourcing out actual parts or other accessories. Pouches for the Mosin are out there. They've got the originals and the Reproductions. This one is marked 1964. So this is a Cold War era, which is some of my milsurps are from the 50s, 60s, and 70s during the Cold War, which is one of my favorite times in history to study. So this is a good addition to my collection. Here's another one. Let's go check this one out. You notice, look, this one's got brass, and this one is maybe zinc plated, maybe here. But you'll notice they have similar arrangements here. And this one is marked I don't see a date on it. I may have to check that up close under better light. But these are a great addition to my milsurp collections. And what do we got here? Howling Raven. I'm not sure what this is. All right, quick pause and run to the internet. And this is a 10-round magazine extension for a Mosin-Nagant. So I'm going to have to do some more research on this company, Howling Raven, but I did find a listing for a muzzle brake as well for the Mosin-Nagant. So I'd like to do some more research and find out more about this company. But this is another accessory for a milsurp, and although it's not like stock or whatnot, I do have some accessories for my milsurps for doing certain kinds of shooting. So I may be trying this out, testing this out, next time I take one of my Mosins out to the range. And then there is, it's in a bag, it's in a bag. Actually, is there a label? It says Nagant cleaning kit, 5-pack stripper clips, let's see here. There are different Mosin-Nagant cleaning kits from different countries, and some of them are set up a little bit differently, but for the most part, it should be a tool. Yep. All right, there's a tool, and I believe this helps with bolt disassembly. Here's a cleaning brush, nylon cleaning brush, and sure what this is. I think I have one of these tools, but I don't have this kit. I think I've got a kit from another country. I'm not sure what this is. I'm gonna have to do some research and find out what this piece is right here. But that's sort of the fun with milsurps, is going through and finding out what country made this, what country made that, what change did they make later on. There's all kinds of variations on some of these rifles, especially ones that have been in service for, say, like 70 years or something like that. And some of these things are country specific. Here's a sling in here. And with the Mosin, I believe it had, well, I know it had some leather slings, because my Finnish Mosin slings are leather. But some were leather and some were canvas like this. I believe this is a Reproduction sling. And you'll find that a lot of the Reproduction slings are pretty good. They're pretty close to or completely based off the original sling. So if you have trouble finding the original sling, or like in my case, I've got some that are kind of really worn out, and it's not a good idea to use them, might tear them up, but you know, having them for collector value is kind of nice. Having a Reproduction is a great option, because it's going to give you the look, the feel, everything of the original, and you don't have to worry about ruining something that you might want to try to preserve, like these. And then stripper clips. You can never have enough stripper clips. It's a 5-pack. I believe these are aftermarket. If they were originals, they'd have certain kinds of stampings, and that's where you can go back and do some more research and find out what country made them or when they were made. But some of the Reproductions will reproduce the stampings too, so sometimes you can't tell. But the stripper clips for the Mosin, they're all interchangeable, at least in my experience. The ones I've got, both Reproduction, like these, and original, and I've never had an issue with any of that. So this is great. This is more milsurp stuff. Milsurp type accessories. I love all this stuff. So let's thank you very much, Rupan. I'm gonna be digging around on the internet. Now let's get to the second part of this unboxing video, and let's see what's in this package. This was inspired by Rupan. And this is from a company called AK Options. I can't include a link on the YouTube video, the YouTube version of this video, and I don't know if I'm going to post this on GunTube or GunStreamer. If I do, there'll be a link in the description section. But I've never used this company before. I found them by mistake, and I was kind of looking around for something that Rupan had mentioned in one of his videos, or shown in one of his videos, that it kind of inspired me. And when I did, I kind of found more than one thing. So what I went to this company to order, there goes the packing list, were these. I go, what are these? These are surplus PSL slings. So Rupan had a PSL, or he's got a PSL, and he was showing it off in his video, and he has an AK sling on there, which is very similar and will work just fine. But I thought, you know, that kind of reminds me, I don't have a PSL sling. And you might go, well, Squib, why would you care if you have a PSL sling or not? Because I started buying parts for a PSL years and years ago. This is a PSL magazine. You might go, well, why do you have the mag if you don't have the gun? Because one day I hope to have the gun. Now, I have the sling for the gun. Because if I get one like he did and it didn't come with a sling, now I've got a Romanian sling for it and a spare mag. So maybe one day, and this is exactly what I do. I buy these parts bins, I get a P-Touch label maker, I make a label, and I keep my spare parts in there. I have bins like this for guns I do not own yet, where I've come across a part at a gun show, or somebody's given me a part, or I see a good deal on something on a website and it's not going to increase the shipping, and I go ahead and throw it in there. And even if I never get this gun one day, maybe I've got a friend who needs some parts and I happen to have them. So this is one of the ways that I keep spare parts for everything I have, or accessories. Since I picked up one, I decided to pick up another one. So you guys know where this one is going. We'll be seeing a new home hopefully soon. But while I was on the website, I found something else that I wasn't looking for, but I was. So I've done some videos on my Wasser 10, but I haven't published them. I can't remember. I might have done them last year or earlier this year. I can't really remember when I did them. I'd have to go into my YouTube studio and look at the date that the recording date in the information there. But I was going to release a series, a couple of videos about my Wasser 10, and I wanted to hold off until I made some more videos. Well, in one of those videos, I've got a Tapco muzzle brake. Since shooting that video, Tapco is out of business, as far as I know. As far as I know, they got sold. I've seen their products they're still for sale. They're on the shelf, but I don't know if anybody picked up the reins and decided to keep making Tapco products and just keep the brand name, or if they spun everything off. So with the muzzle brake, I kind of want to keep it as a collector item. Now, it's probably not going to be worth anything because I think it was about 20 bucks, and pretty much everybody's got them. You could probably still find them brand new at the store. But the whole point for me is, as somebody who likes to collect some stuff, I don't want to tear it up. So I said, I'm going to need another muzzle brake. The challenge was to find an American-made muzzle brake or compensator, and to find one that is about the same price as the Tapco. Well, I found this. This is from Century Arms, and this is their M109 muzzle brake, made in America. It's about 20 bucks. And since my Wasser comes from Century, it kind of goes with it. So at some point, I will make up some reloads for my Wasser. I will put this on the end of the muzzle, and I'll do a range test on it. And the Tapco one is going to go in one of my bins of parts, and I'll still have it. And if I want to put it on, I can use it. But if I want to save it, I will. So I'm kind of glad that I just happen to be looking for PSL slings because I came across this, and it'll give me a chance to make a video out of it. So I know this has been kind of long, but I'd like to thank RupanRx for sending me this care package and giving me the inspiration to pick up a few things. I got a package coming your way, hopefully in the next couple weeks. Thanks for watching. Wait. I forgot about this. I know it's been a long video, but hey, whatever. You don't have to watch. I'm having fun. Check this out. This is a Mosin bayonet. Now, with the condition of the scabbard, the condition of the bayonet, I'm going to say this is an original, and this is a repro. It's got a... Let's see, does it have some markings? I'm going to have to check out these markings, although on repros they sometimes reproduce the markings. And then this, I'm going to see if I can find any pictures to see if the color is about the same. See, it's got a brass end here and whatnot. It's really easy to take one of the originals that's really worn out and try to match it up. Sometimes I don't get the color right, and sometimes I do, because there could have been multiple variations on the color and the tanning of the leather. So this is a Mosin bayonet, which is another addition to my milsurps and another piece of history. So for those of you who enjoy milsurps more than just for shooting or hunting or you know, that sort of thing, collecting is great. And there are lots of resources out there online. There are books you can buy. There's so much information out there. And when you start digging into something as simple as how many factories made bayonets, what kind, for what years, and all this other, it gets really interesting. You start to learn a little bit more about firearms manufacturing, a little bit more about history. There's so many facets to owning milsurps. So once again, RupanRx, thank you very much for this, and you'll be seeing something here in a few weeks. Thanks again for watching.